I don't want nobody to be in the comments like, oh, don't make it a race thing or whatever. I'm Black, I am African American, and I'm speaking for me and my community. What's up, guys? It's your girl Jalen. I'm back with another video. First off, I want to say Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year. We're gonna leave 2020 behind. We're gonna keep it where it's at. It had a lot of crazy twists and turns, but you know what? It's a brand new year, same us, better choices. Okay, so I want to say the last video that I left off of was actually like the fall video. I was supposed to decorate, but I really changed my mind last minute, and I really wanted to start doing something different with my channel. It's still gonna be like the same, still gonna be hair reviews, still gonna be hair videos and stuff like that, but I just wanted to switch it up a little bit to for the new year, just to get a little more I don't know how to say it, but so yeah, one of the worst things, I'm not gonna say one of the worst things, but what was really hard was them taking off the Office off of Netflix the first of the year. So that's why I have on my Dunder Mifflin shirt. So yeah, it was a Christmas / birthday gift because my birthday is in December. I made 22. So yeah, that's just kind of start off the year on a bad foot, but I'm not gonna let this keep me down. So I just want to talk to you guys a little bit before we actually get into the video. But let's jump right in. Okay, so as you guys read by that title, I'm starting a new series called Mental Health Mondays, just because I feel like it's something that's becoming more common now. Like growing up, you never really heard too much about mental health or different just mental issues or whatever that a lot of people just never really touch bases on, especially in the African American community. I know for sure, that's a really big thing that we're just now starting to really dive into. So yeah, I asked my Instagram followers, what's one of the stigmas surrounding mental health, or just some things you wish you would have known sooner. Well, a lot of the responses that I got was, like I just said, in the African American community, is not taken seriously. People just say they wish they really just would have known about it earlier and really knew what it was, so they could really know how to address certain issues and certain topics, because it is serious. It's more serious than what most people think. And I remember growing up, you weren't you wasn't allowed to be depressed, or you weren't allowed to be sad, or you weren't allowed to be nervous, anxiety and stuff like that. I didn't find out I had depression and anxiety until I was a sophomore in high school, and a lot of people they're just like, oh, she has asthma. When I have panic attacks, they'll think it's asthma, hey, did you bring your inhaler? And I'm like, this isn't what it is. I just felt like nobody understood me, especially my parents. I really think that they really didn't know really what it was. They noticed my behaviors changing, but they never really sat down to really figure out what it was. I had to go on my own to see. It took two of my teachers to actually see the signs in me and say, hey, I think this is what's wrong. Go get it checked out. Go get a diagnosis. And I did, and what do you know? Depression and anxiety, some days is hard. Some days it's not. You know, some days you just don't want to get out the bed. Some days it actually does take a lot of you to get out of the bed. And, you know, like another thing that I said was, another thing that my followers say, you know, like in a African-American community, you know, like if you go to your parents or a trusted family member, you just go to family in general, and you're like, hey, ooh, no corona. But you know, like, yeah, you know, like you'll go to a family member and you're like, hey, you know, like I don't, you know, I'm just feeling down. Oh, well, you know, oh, it's because of that phone, or it's because of what. It's just something like they honestly don't think that you could have like something wrong with you. And another thing that was pointed out was, you know, like prayer is always a go-to. Oh, you need to pray. You need to pray. You need to pray. Although prayer does help, you cannot pray away a chemical imbalance up here. You just cannot. It's nearly, I'm not going to say impossible, but it's nearly impossible. You know, you can only ask for it to get better. But it's not, that's not something that's just gonna go away on its own. You know, if you have to take medicine if it's gonna make you feel your best. You know? So, yeah, and I'm trying to think of what else that was said. Hold on, give me a minute. You know, like acting out is seen as the worst thing ever, but really I feel as if when people act out, it's a cry for help, because you don't know what's going on, especially if you haven't been taught about it. Like if you just never ever heard about it at all, it is hard. I had to deal with it for so many years on my own until I really had a grasp on what it was or whatever. But and I want to say, like, another thing that was pointed out was whenever you go through, like, whenever you're going through a tough time, Black parents try to make it seem as if that's like, they just try to say, oh, that's just life, or that's, you know, like, that's life, that's the way things go. First of all, no, it's not. Second of all, what was second of all? I don't remember. But what I do know, like, I don't have the thing to life figured out. But what I do know is life is gonna be hard, but to write off like really serious mental issues as a part of life, come on now, like, we just have to do better, you know. And that's when I feel as if that's when like generational curses come in, you know. Like, we have to be the ones to break it, or else it's going to keep going. And a lot of people feel as if that's not their responsibility. But if you want a better life for, you know, like for your kids or whatever, if you just want a better life in general, and start with yourself, you know, like make changes within yourself. Unlearn all of that trauma that you've learned over the years to be a better you in the future. So when you do have kids, you know how to parent better, you know, like, you know how to point out the signs, you know, like, oh, you know, like, oh, well, my child might be suffering from depression. Oh, my child might be suffering from anxiety. Oh, my child might be bipolar, schizophrenia, personality disorder, multiple, just different ones, you know. I can't, dissociative disorder, I don't know, but it's a lot of them. And, you know, like, they quick to say pray, or oh, you just need a whooping, or you just need this, you just need that. No, what they need is love and proper care to know how to take care of their mental upstairs, because that's the first thing, you know. And the way that a lot of people raise their Black children, especially, you know, I don't want nobody to be in the comments like, oh, don't make it a race thing or whatever. I'm Black, I am African American, and I'm speaking for me and my community first and foremost. Okay, so yeah, you know, it's just a lot of things in a Black community that we have to unlearn and learn how to be better in general. So yeah, I want to say that's all for this video for now. I just really wanted to like touch bases and, you know, like just give y'all a preview of what's to come next. Like what's to come next in, you know, like from now on. Like I said, it's a new series I'm starting, Mental Health Mondays. We're going to talk about you know, like when to notice when it's getting better, how to notice when it's getting worse, how to notice it in general, in you and other people in general. And now I'm not gonna say that, you know, like you should self-diagnose, because you should not. You should always go to a professional, you know. And we're also going to talk about therapy. Is going to be a whole video on its own. That's a whole different thing on its own, because it's, when we get there, we're going to get there. That actually might be my video for next week. Therapy in a Black community. That's honestly what it might be. I really don't know yet, but we're gonna see. But yeah, I'm gonna be more consistent. As I said, it's a new series, so every Monday for sure, and maybe every, I ain't gonna say, I'm just let y'all see. Oh, look at my sleeves, y'all. You got these. You got this. You got the Dundies. What this is? World's Best Boss mug. This is Michael's mug. What this is? The White's bobblehead that Angela gave him. And this is the Dunder Mifflin package. I don't look like I have no neck. Let me stand up. But yeah. So yeah, that is all for this video, you guys. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. Be sure to turn on your post notification bells to be notified when I post. And I will see you guys when I see you guys. Before I say peace out, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful 2021. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Let me look over here. Manifest. These lashes make me look so small-eyed. Well, this eye. Gotta kind of stretch it out. Hold on. A little better. Not really, whatever. But yeah, so, you know, comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notification bells, share, 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 share. Like I said, I hope you guys have a wonderful 2021. Be sure to manifest, and that's pretty much it, you know. 2021, we're coming after 2021. We're coming for and after everything that we've always wanted, to do, and things that you did not do last year, okay? Full effect, baby. We're going in full effect, okay? Period. No stops. So yeah, I will see you guys when I see you guys, and peace.